All right, my name's Jerry with City Hampton Wastewater. We're going to do a quick overview of the snow blower Cub Cadet 528. Pretty simple device to operate, but very dangerous if operated incorrectly. Of course, you have your auger in the front that pushes the snow back to the thrower, and you have a directional thrower that you can use to direct the snow right or to the left, or vice versa. Okay. You have a drive. It has automatic drive. Right hand operates the drive. Left hand operates the auger. And the drive will lock the auger in place to allow you to be able to shift and all of that. Once you release the forward momentum, the auger will stop itself. Never walk in front of the auger or put your hands in front of it while the drive is engaged. That's definitely how most injuries occur with these things, and it's very dangerous. Okay, the snow removal tool is located behind the back of the auger, behind the shield. You actually, if the thrower gets clogged or you get clogged inside of your auger, you remove the tool and scrape the ice there. Never do it with your hand, and never do it while the machine is in operational mode with motor running. Okay, now we're at the back of the machine. You have a priming ball that you prime. Doesn't matter, 6, 7, 8 pumps probably will do the trick. You also, on this side here, you have a choke lever that you engage and a throttle to stop and to run. You also have a key that doesn't turn. You just have to insert it to unlock the safety to have it run. Okay. Here you have the gear shift, which has 6 forward gears, 1 being the slowest, 6 being the fastest, 2 reverse gears, which 1 is slower, 2 is for a faster reverse, which you should always more than likely use R1. You have the 2 drive wheels here that will you will turn right, squeeze the left handle, the machine will turn left. Then there's only forward, right, and left in reverse. Okay, fairly simple operation. You have your shoot direction, up, down, pull the trigger handle, and it will move you right, any direction from 9 to 3, or 10 it appears. Always be aware of where you're throwing your snow. You don't want to throw it into windows, cars, or pedestrians. Always be aware of where you're shooting it, especially if you're doing bridges and there is traffic moving around you. Okay, that's pretty much the overview of that. All right, you have your oil up here in the top center of the motor that you check. Just remove the dipstick and make sure you have adequate oil before you start the machine. Also your gas, regular gas, goes in here, no mixture is needed. And your pull start is behind the machine on the right hand side of the machine. Now we'll start the machine. As I said before, there's a choke back here on the back side with a primer button. Prime it a few times. And she should start with relatively little effort. Let it idle before you start the machine working, just to let the oil heat up. You have a high throttle and a low throttle. All right, now we're going to move forward. This allows the machine left. Gear selector comes down, you have reverse. Put it back in forward position. When you're ready to blow the snow, you turn the auger on and you move forward by pushing that, and then you continue. The auger will lock in place, so if you have to use the chute. As soon as you release the drive handle, the auger will stop and the machine will stop. Situational awareness of where your snow is blowing at all times. Also, with the running of the machine, you have a light to increase your visibility if you're in low light conditions while you're blowing the snow. It normally turns on when the machine is running. Also just be aware that this machine will hurt you. It's a labor-intensive machine, so it's nice not to have a shovel, but this will work you out with all the pushing and pulling that you do just to get the job done. Always safety first, and make sure you read your manual. And this was just basically a quick overview of the operation of it. Experience is the best thing, but always read your operations manual for this. In closing, be safe.